Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Byzantium run in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine, where we have just a piece out of a war with Austria, or with Aragon, but we took a fair chunk from Austria. Improved reputation. Ooh, Diplo rep. Nice. And conversions. Excellent. And I think the next fight is going to be England. I did want it to be Holland, however, if we declare war on Holland, it brings in England anyway. We declare war on England, it doesn't bring in Holland, because England is defender of the Protestant faith. So we'll go fight England. Involves fighting Flanders. We can take him out at the same time, or at least, I don't know, feed him to France. Once we have beaten England, he loses title defender of the faith. We can then beat up on Holland. Austria won't come in because he's a rival. We can take a majority of Holland. And Wurzburg, where are you? We could probably feed Wurzburg to Bohemia. It's got to the point where I'm drunk with power, and I don't care about the coalitions that might fire. I might even fight into the coalitions. Denmark, we might be able to feed some of him to the Commandant. We may even take some for ourselves, depending on our situation. So all my troops should be trade efficiency, go on then. Should be kind of moving over here. What are you? Heavy fleet, transport fleet. Let's get you over to the channel. Nope, you can ram that. I don't think we need all these forts, but we can afford them, so why not just keep them up? We do have some more heavies being built here. Between me and France, we should have enough heavies to lock down England. However, I still want to be safe. Mercantilism. Lose mercantilism for trade steering. Nope, I will gain the mercantilism. Thank you. Good. It's a lot of people in one spot. Let's move you around. How long are these boats going to take? A while. I think these will be done soon. We'll grab our heavies, lump them together. I don't care about the claims on Kilwa. I would like to, by the end of the game, have taken the entirety of Europe out. If we can do that, I'll be happy. That is rest of the heavies. No Splendor bonus. Yeah, we're just going rampant with Splendor now. What are you? More heavies. $11 heavies to join up with the 13 that we have there. So 24 versus England's 29, sorry, versus England's 35. It's still going to be painful, especially if he groups all his heavies together. If we could jump on these 20 odd heavies. Are you heavies as well? Yeah. 20 odd heavies versus the 10 here. If we can do a lot of damage to these, wipe some of them off the board, we might do that. Do I have to upgrade anything? No. Good. And the extra 5 transports are nearly done. There we go. You want access? No. Why are you all with Portugal? You've been dragged into English-Portuguese imperialist war. Now we pushed Portugal out of... Looks like we pushed him out of Europe. So he's put his capital... Nope. He put his, of all the places he could put his capital, you put it in Africa. Could you not have been over here? What are you doing, United States? You're still on this list. Yeah. Pomerania. Pomerania at 50 years old. Scotland, I love you to bits, but let's break roll ties. I'll continue to improve relations with them, but we need a royal marriage with you. Oh, outraged, of course. Everyone in Europe is going to be outraged with us. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. It was to be expected, I suppose. Heavy's in. Transport's in. Ability to grab 30 stacks. Alright, we'll take quite a balanced unit first then. And then we'll separate you out. Maintain with Scotland. Yeah, I do need to maintain with Scotland. So something like that. You get on the boat. Let's ask for military access. And fleet base rights. Excellent. Now we declare war on you, we bring in United States for imperialism. Flanders, if I bring you in as a co-belligerent, who gets pissed off with that? Austria. Well, I don't have to bring you in as a co-belligerent, it'll just be more aggressive expansion. But I'm alright with that. I think I'm going to be alright with it. Okay, declare that war for London. Bring the United States in. The die is cast. You come in support. You head up straight into Scotland. We'll give that a tick to register. And we'll smash Flanders. Württemberg has entered a coalition against us. Excellent. Excellent. Nope. Excellent, excellent. Just means I can drag more people around into fights. Let's get you into 5. Let's get you back to pick up this next stack. Administration infiltrated. They must have had a decent spy network, honestly. Okay. You, straight into Aberdeen. What do you have here? A couple of heavies. We've won the siege of Vlaanderen. Excellent. Flanders, do you want out? If I was to take that off you, how pissed off would people be? Very pissed off. Okay. I may even give you to France. That's a little bit worrisome. Right, cannons. With somebody with siege. Onto Lotharingian. Lothian even. Lotharingian. You move and you move. And you just come back and pick up more people. Not seen the British just yet. Oh, there's an 18 stack there. You lot, on the boat, and let's go. Need 30. Well, there's going to be enough cannons on this ship to sort that out. Flanders, you sure you don't want out? You do. Excellent. How much overextension is that? 12. Can we eat it? No. But I know someone who can. Flanders. Where you go? Don't need your money. Done. France, you can call that for us. Do not. I know it's in the Empire, but do not give it back. When Austria asks for it back, just say no. Just say no. Hopefully he'll say no. A lot of people want access. Right, everyone on here with wheels, step off and head to that siege. Everyone else, head just behind. I want my... I think galleys might be enough. Galleys are going to be enough. Everyone else, I need to guard the transports. I'll come down to Calais. I mean, my minions are going to keep us safe. If there's coalition that does pop off, my minions will keep us safe whilst all our troops are in Britain trying to cut through their forts. Right, you lot. As many as you can. And then get off in Aberdeen. Actually, might as well get off in Fife now. Also, a new idea. Army tradition decay, or yeah, we'll do that. 120% ahead of time. No, thank you. You're going to give us another diplomat, and then it's this leader siege +1 that I'm interested in. What is our tradition? 61. It's 61, but ooh, yeah, it's 61, but we're still at war. So we'll keep, we'll hold off. Even though it's a breakpoint, even though 60 is a breakpoint, we'll wait. We might be able to get to 80. Depends how much combat we end up in. What do you want access? No. No, 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 no. None of you can have access. Ever. You're all about to come in. Excellent. Could have kept Flanders around. Well, at least France is scoring it. And he does have Calais, so it made sense for him to have it. We've already got a foothold, we've already got access into here. You're at war with Hamburg, in the Danish-Hamburgian Imperialist War. Danish-Hamburgian. So has that pitted you against Austria? Because you were allies with Austria for a while. It has. So Denmark has attacked into the Empire. Austria has rushed to defend, which means this lot are in another little war that, yeah, they can't group up against us, and we'll continue picking them apart. Although I would like to get through these forts just that little bit quicker, hence the going for aristocratic ideas. 8, yeah, maximum bonus there. Can't do much more than this. In fact, I think we might have naval dominance. You can go back out and protect trade in the English Channel, why not? Okay. Okay. Oh, I can feel the game starting to jug a little bit. I wonder where Ming is. He'll probably end up getting access and walking all the way through to us. Russia will let him through. There's no doubt Russia will let him through. But if we have their capital, then that's all we need. That's if we have the British capital, that's all we need. Don't care about Austria's opinion of us. All of those calls have just come in. Excellent. And we can get them converted. Or we can make a start on it. Looks like they have grown some balls. They are locked into combat there. I'm going to need a back row there. Well, I didn't expect them to squish themselves upon us, but that's fine. We'll get out of here. We will split these directly in two. We can't get across here until... Excellent. Until this combat is done. Can we still not get across? Nope, because of this fault. Right, okay. Back we go. Truce with Portugal and Alaska. Portugal has no provinces left in Europe unless you count Madeira and the Azores, which I don't really. And the Siege of Lothian is over. Excellent. I want you to rush all the way down to... Can we get down to you? Alright, we can get all the way to London. So I might as well go to London. You can now get across there. You can squish in behind. Okay. Front by detection. Don't really care. I will carpet siege a little bit. Trading in wool. How does trading in wool give you a ship cost of -5%? Unless it's something to do with the sailcloth. Right, you come down and give a blockade to London. We might need quite a few more ships for that, actually. I want you. Enough, 10 double. Can we get you? We can. We're not in friendly. No. 38 versus 9. That should be almost a squish. Well, that was. We'll charge you down, and then we'll spread out. We'll put 14,000 on that, 20,000 next to it. Split you in two to take those two provinces, and kind of hem in the British here. Once we've got through London, we can sweep round and support a siege on marches. That's a wipe, which means we can split up and stop them from building troops in all of these provinces. Also forces their ships back out. Cover across -10. Excellent. Where's my heavies? Drop off the transports, heavies. Let's have you over here. And we'll try and save our trade fleet. If we can. I mean, the French are still knocking around. The French have a decent fleet. Is that 100%? That's 100%. Excellent. Now you lot make your way to the proper British Isles. We'll grab an extra merchant. Why not? Merchants, what are we doing with you? We can now go a little further afield. We have 12% of the power here. It would be nice to divert some of this 27 up to Alexandria, where we have a good portion of the power. Also, everything that goes Anything that splits here ends up in Aleppo anyway. And we control the... yeah. That's not needed. Astrakhan, actually. That would be a good one. Divert more into the Crimean node. Pull some of the 17 down into the 13. Drag it along that way. What will we have more luck with? Got 12% there. We have 26% there. Might be better here actually. Transfer trade from you. It's going to take 16 days. And what does that give us? Okay. Yeah, that's a lot better. It was 17 going north now. We've pulled an extra 7 ducats away. Makes you richer, but you're a very fluid node. Some of that 7 we end up losing to this number here, but as long as this number goes up, then this 129 goes. It swings around about. And if we can generate a node that has 129 ducats and we lose just 1.4, I'm happy with that. And we have won the Siege of London. You move straight to marches. You lot move into that gap there. You get support from the other side. And we have more things to convert. More things to go? Not really. Nope, not really. We do have a little bit more absolutism than we can take them. Legitimacy as it is at its highest. If we have a royal marriage with someone, that will drop our legitimacy. Right, anyone on this that's not cannons, I would like you to step off. Good. We'll wait for a few more of those conversions to come in. Yeah, I don't like micromanaging that type. That's better. And we'll wait for you as well. So it looks like the bulking up here, which should allow us to almost block them in. Excellent. Next. Mazzolo. Don't care about Mazzolo. God, do you want out? I don't think there's anything I want from you. I can buy by Portugal. Oh, of course, Britain is at war with Portugal as well. Yeah, Canada should want out soon. I'm sure these guys will push further in. Start making life uncomfortable for Canada. We'll get them out. Doubt we'll get Ming out. That's going to be an interesting one. What? Oh, hi Ming. Let's block off our capital. I'm sure these guys will spring to our defense. Yep, everyone's on attacking. Everyone's on violence. Maximum violence against the Mingish. Siege of Marches is over. Right, combat width is 40, I believe. 40. So we have 40 cannons here. We'll take one off. That's an entire back row. Now we just need a combination of troops in the front. Take you off. That's a 35 infantry and 1 cav. We'll put an extra cav in there as well. That's 37, 38, 39, 40. Go. So that is our 80 doom stack. We'll put 5-5 pure combat general in charge. Fighting into the hills, maybe across a river as well. Yeah. Still, 80 on 24. I'm confident. Let's see how we fight. Wow. Yeah, we took the -2, but why do we have cavalry? Why do we have cavalry in the front row? Right here. Our cavalry rush should be out here somewhere. They do have cannons in the front row. Cannons in the front row do twice the damage, but yeah, anyway. Take our siege stack off. You can split. As can you. And you. And you. And that is the British Isles done. Gonna force you out into our heavies. Do we want that combat? Do we want that fight? Yeah, 13 heavies. 13 heavies versus 29. That should be easy. We'll add a little bit more grunt into that though. Nope. Didn't capture any ships. And they have gone. Canada, do you want out? Alright, minions. How about if I set you to Allied territory? Defend Allied territory. Go. Will you force Ming out? No. Alright, what if I set you to not siege? Back to aggressive, go. Nope. My dudes are broken. How close were you, Canada? Yeah, we'll be able to push Canada out. I doubt we'll be able to push Ming out. I don't really want to be going all the way over here just to push Ming out. I need to concentrate on Europe. What's this? Constrict the Suez Canal. 20,000 ducats. No, there's no need for us to have the Suez Canal. There's no strategic interest down here for us. If we got into India, then fair enough. I might build it, or I might have saved up to build it. But as of now, it just allow. That's a big Andhra. Andhra starts underneath Vijayanagar as a vassal in this province. It's a one province minor vassal under Vijayanagar. Somehow they've got themselves out from under being a vassal. They've then allied, which is mind-boggling. Allied Vijayanagar and gone on from there. I'm impressed with that. I am impressed with that. Anyway, onwards. We should start shipping people back home, shouldn't we? Good. Right, let's get everybody in Kent. You don't want to be standing around in enemy territory. We'll send them in London. We'll probably end up having rebels pop, and I don't want me fighting his rebels. That'd be terrible. Take a little bit of attrition doing that, but it's easy and it's simple. Venetian separatists. Don't care about you Venetian separatists. So what happened? Conversion. What happened with the United States? Did you end up with a von Habsburg? Damn it. How did you, at 65 years old, pump out a child? When? What happened here? When did this happen? Marvels of modern medicine. Back in 1780. 65-year-olds were not having children back then, I assure you. Canada, do you want out now? Nope, but we'll be able to get Canada out fairly easy. We'll go fight Ming as well. Good. Do we fight Ming? There'd be no need. There'd be no need. We could send a stack down there. What do we have here? Predominantly a siege stack, but we can add to said siege stack an entire front row. We'll chuck somebody with a little bit of maneuver and force march. I'll get down here. I will squish. The Mingish. Damn them. Taking a fort as well. Is that not... What's happened? Oh, now they'll move. Now they'll move. Another one? Yes, I will. No, they won't. Extra diplomat? Why not? Even though we're not doing anything with the diplomats that we already have. Let's always have a spy network on Austria. Let's have a spy network on Holland. No need to have a spy network on England anymore. Also, we're going to be eating our way through Savoy. Let's have a spy network on you as well. The big lumps of the empire. Probably Pomerania as well. What's happened here? Yeah, go home. And you. Off the island. Galicia? No, I must have read that wrong. Galatia. Right. Well, we're getting there. Let's stack up on Holland next. If we were to declare war on Holland straight after this. Yeah, Austria doesn't come in. Austria? You're not the person of the empire anymore. You are. Why do you not have any friends? Usually there's a tick in here. I know, but that is going to be our very next fight after this. So, all of our troops onto the Hollandish border, if you will. And we'll sort you out when you get there. What do we have? We have an entire back row, i.e. a siege stack. The rest of you step off into Holland. That's fine. Infantry and pure outright siege stack. Good. Heavies are up in this vicinity anyway. Canada, do you want out? He does. And we have war score against him. Well, the United States has war score against him. How about... I don't need that. Just get yourself out. And let's rush straight to Squish Ming. You got this for me? 30 Diplo, 10 Diplo pattern, okay. 30 Diplo pattern. Nope, he's not got that for me. Oh, fighting into Venetian rebels. On that stupid island. I think I'm going to need all of you. Right, these should start clumping into a stack instead of trying to carpet siege once the sea was coming. Still just Pomerania. I can squish. That's 2 stack. You're not force marching, so I reckon we can probably charge you down. You're in the marsh. Who's going to get there first? 24th. 24th. '24th. 24th. 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 Alright. So either of us could get there first. Let's put outright combat general in charge of them. Also, we seem lacking. Let's roll one more. No, you crap. Alright, we'll go on this. So we got there first. He took the penalty. He has more discipline, he has more morale, he has more tactics, but we have the rolls and we have the decent composition. I mean, what Miltech are you on? Miltech 30. They must have overpaid for that. They must have overpaid for that. For us to get Tech 30, we'd be almost 100% ahead of time. Good roll into good roll. Don't see this very often. This might be a wipe. Nope, it was fairly aggressive. Oh, I know where you're going. Let's turn that off so we can get our morale back. I will go all the way there and we will wipe them. They're just heading here. This entire stack's just heading here and we can wipe them there. I mean, is that enough to get you out? Probably not. We haven't done that much damage to them. But that's where I'm going to leave it there for today, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, the Ming got involved here. I might break his alliance with England. I don't need him. I don't need Ming being a complication in the last few years of the war where I'm trying to consolidate Europe. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Do not... I thought I'd sent him away to get fixed up. Evidently not. Anyway, until next time. Do take care.